Luphisra here, back to more Master Detective Archives Raincoat Plus. This is intense. Oh, my brain hurts. Not surprised, this is why I recommend Full Throttle as a starter adventure game. A little down to earth, it's short, it's a good mix of genres. Yeah, you know what? Starting with even say Broken Sword, Agatha Christie or something would be much easier for an adventure mystery game. This one though, this has too much. Honestly, I like the game. I enjoy playing it, but I will say it has too much. They tried to add too much puzzles and bizarreness and craziness and then the fighting and mystery all in one game, which is kind of very intense. And then there's the Ting Quick parts, like the quick time challenges. It's kind of insane because it doesn't give you time to actually think about the questions. It's just really quickly. It's a bit hard on my brain.
Mister, I don't really get it. What do you mean the first car was cut off?
They changed cars.
Something happened just before the blackout, right? Huh? Did it just shake? What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on. At that time, the first car was disconnected from the rest of the Amaterasu Express. As a result, the main control system failed, and after a brief blackout, it switched to the backup.
But why cut off the first car? Why go through all that trouble?
Of course, to move the body in the train car. To do that.
Watch out!
Another boulder.
Ah! There it is again! It's bigger than ever!
How much longer will this keep happening? I feel like I'm going to suffocate.
Now's not the time to be suffocating!
Yeah, and this, the whole slicing, punching craziness is just...
We need to resolve the mystery at hand.
Given that the first car was cut off, so that the body could be moved. Right. I think I see what happened.
Seems like you got it.
They just swapped the cars.
Lay it all out, Master.
So car 1 and car 5 is swapped because they look exactly the same. It's not like anyone would notice the difference.
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle? Great! Nice!
Why is this one much easier than the other one? It's sensory overload, yes, and it's too much. I wanted a good mystery game, and they had to add all these crazy stuff. And then with Shinigami, they can't come up with a better name than just Shinigami. Shinigami itself is not a name; it just means
That's right. He
death god.
Corpse using the
I don't understand why they have to
car.
name her
That's why
Shinigami.
the first car was disconnected.
Transported the corpse? With the entire car? Nonsense. Shut up!
Why do you even have an upgrade? The other guy didn't have an upgrade.
The first car is at the front of the train. Apex's corpse was in the fifth car, in the back. Even if you detach the front car, how do you move it all the way to the rear?
Your ability with mouse.
Don't be scared. Lots of villains transform after they've been cornered.
Calm down. Stay calm. Think. How could you swap the position of the first and fifth cars? If I can answer that, I can solve this mystery.
Either he used his ability or as we thought, what was his ability to swap the two cars, or his forte, right? Swap the cars, or you change the direction of the car. Swap the direction of which the train is going completely, and then the whole direction will be swapped. So the first car would become the fifth car, and the fifth car would become the first car.
How did it happen?
Not a fan of this style. There's a reason why the older point and click feel more timeless. I will say yes, I did agree. I don't know how the other game is because I never played it, but if it is something similar, I don't think I'm interested in playing. I will say there is a reason why I like to play a lot of like older retro point and clicks. The ones that came out so much earlier. Like if you ask my favorites, and if you guys have been watching me for a while, you would know my favorite point and clicks by now, right? There is Secret Files. I really enjoyed that. There is Cognition. You know, and of course there's like Evil Under the Sun. Those are all games that came out like way back. And of course, like Kathy Wayne 2 is pretty good. Actually, I did not mind that. But there's a reason why you like those games, because they feel like the older games. Like even for the modern point and clicks, I like the ones that say they're inspired or like by the older point and clicks. So a lot of times when I play a point and click, never even heard of the studio or anything or whatever, but if they say in their description like, hey, I was inspired by, say, Broken Sword, Cursed on Monkey Island and everything, I'm like, okay, I might be enjoyed playing this game. Like for example, Voodoo Detective, a modern point and click. It's a little bit bizarre, you know, and again, you can't find the VODs anywhere anymore because I showed my face back then. But I really enjoyed that game because it was inspired by the older point and click. You know, it has that same vibe. This one though is too crazy.
That reminds me. Master, earlier when you were talking about the shaking and mentioned the blackout only happened once, but the shaking happened twice.
Yeah, it definitely shook 2 separate times. Right before entering the tunnel, and right after leaving it. The first time was when the train car was disconnected. But what about the second? Something happened to the train then, too. The shaking at the end of the tunnel felt similar to when Car 1 disconnected.
The car was reattached.
There's no point thinking about it. You're stuck in this labyrinth for all eternity!
Master, here it comes! You gotta solve the mystery and defeat him!
Your deductions aren't worth a damn thing!
Yeah, I don't like how they're using this fighting thing as like a way to solve the mystery.
All wrong! From the very beginning!
Because I'll be honest here, when I first heard of the Mystery Labyrinth, what I expected from entering the Mystery Labyrinth is we go into the Mystery Labyrinth. There is a recreation of the entire Amaterasu Express, so we can just go explore it and find new clues and everything in the recreation, you know. But that's not the case, because as you saw, the Mystery Labyrinth is just this whole bunch of crazy shit that made it out to be, which is kind of weird. Widget Eye games are a good example of reusing old formula for point and clicks. A little too much where it sometimes falls flat, but it shows how strong the foundation is. That is true, I'll agree. There are some studios that like to take it to the extreme in a way of reusing the old formula for point and clicks. Too much so, as you said, because they don't improve on like the faults and the cons, because let's be honest here, as much as I enjoy some of the older point and clicks, even for a Nancy Drew game, there are a lot of flaws and things that could be improved, and sometimes some studios, they don't improve on it. They just stick too much to that old formula, where it, compared to a modern game, it definitely falls flat. You definitely feel like, meh, I think this could have been better. It could have been removed. I don't need this in the game, but it's there. It kind of like the whole point and click adventure logic. You know, it doesn't always make sense, especially the older point and click games, where it really doesn't make sense sometimes why you have to do things. Modern day games though, they tend to try and improve on that, try to make it feel at least a little bit logical. Sometimes it's a little bit crazy, but they try. You know, most studios try. The Region I games, I think, did they make like the Emerald City Detective, like Emerald City Confidential? I think they did. Like that was the only more modern point and click that I played. Although it did come out a couple years ago too, so it's not like that modern anymore. That one can also be considered retro, but they kind of have that same vibe, I think. You know, but still, like, I appreciate that more than this though, because there's more logic in it. Like, what is this? When you look at the winged guy in green suit, how does that relate to solving the mystery? Like, I want to actually solve the mystery like Agatha Christie style. You know, a little bit, not fighting bizarreness. Like, I know there's the supernatural, like, magic element. And I don't mind that. But this is a bit crazy. And also the whole fighting thing. It's not exactly the same, but it's like turn-based. And they're kind of doing it in a way like, say, Final Fantasy style? Or Kingdom Hearts style, I think, in terms of the fighting. Okay, red herring, hide the truth. Route map of the Amaterasu Express. The train tracks apparently split to 2 lines before entering the tunnel. So they either... We could have switched directions. Distorted plate. I think that one's important too, though.
Twice near the tunnel. Right of it!
Okay, not of this.
Yeah, that's
We know for sure the train shook twice, once right before entering the tunnel and again exiting it. Route map is related somewhere, but not to this.
Twice near the tunnel. Right of it! You mean the train car was separated? Connected? Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate car 1, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks. There's no way to shuffle the train cars around. This is the truth.
No. At that time, not all the cars were moving on the same track. The track that the Amaterasu Express was on separated into double tracks right before entering the tunnel. So by taking advantage of the double tracks, it's possible to switch out the train cars.
I don't know how that works, but whatever. That is the game's explanation for it, so whatever it says goes.
The first time the train shook was before entering the tunnel, which was caused by car 1 separating. After that, the separated car 1 entered the other track, while the rest of the train proceeded on the main track. The 2 tracks rejoin after the tunnel. That's where car 1 connected to the end of the train. This is when the train shook for the second time.
You're right! The first car moved all the way to the back!
Normally, it's impossible for a single train car to function on its own. But the Amaterasu Express is special. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously.
If each train car can operate autonomously, then car 1 can function on its own. Doesn't that solve everything? It's time you gave up.
No! That's crazy!
Huh? What?
Using your method to rearrange the train cars would connect the first car to the end, which would leave it behind the 5th car. In other words, it becomes the 6th car, but that doesn't exist. So, You're telling me you found Avex's corpse in the non-existent 6th car?
Oh, you're right.
Do you get it? You're the one who's wrong. Everything you've deduced is wrong!
No, I'm not wrong. The truth lies just ahead of us. I will prove it to you.
I had no idea what this is going on about. What in the middle of what? Why are we doing this in the middle of the damn fight? I want to... Was a... Was a 5th car? From the start, so it was a...
You can do it, that's right!
Still clear your lives, a proof of his involvement. And technically, this is not really him. I don't know if he's actually dead yet or not. You see, that's the whole problem. We're in this different realm, so this is not really
Maybe the Amaterasu
the real
didn't
him.
have 5 cars. What if there were only 4 cars to begin with?
It's like, I'm so confused. How? I don't understand how this works. Honestly, it's too crazy for me. See, I lost my train of thought again. Like I don't get it. You know, like is he alive in the real world or not? Because we found 5 bodies. So here's the thing. If he swapped the corpses out and he was still alive, right? Then did he kill himself after that? But why did he kill himself after that? Like, what's the point? And if he didn't kill himself, then who killed him? I'm so confused. What was his plan? Why did he want to kill all these detectives? What did they do to him that requires them to be dead? You know, and if such, why did he have to die? And if he didn't kill himself, then who killed him? Because we found 5 bodies before, you know, everyone else woke up, like, right? And before the peacekeepers stormed in. So what happened? I don't get it. This doesn't make sense to me.
If that's the case, then to me, car 1 could be made to look like car 5.
Huh? So there weren't 5 cars the whole time, but instead 4?
That's why Melanie said the 5th car's door was broken while we were in transit.
But you can't access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
Because there wasn't a car attached.
Wasn't broken. The 4th car was actually the farthest one back from the get-go?
I'm sure the real 5th car was left behind at the station when we departed. So the train took off with only 4 cars. There was another car 1 at our destination. If it connected upon arrival, then the train would have 5 cars again. So the car 1 where I was knocked out became the 5th car at the end of the line. And when I was questioned by the peacekeepers, the car 1 there was another car prepared at the station specifically for this plot.
Okay, so the Amaterasu corpse was in it?
The real car 1 was waiting at the station's platform, then all the peacekeepers there would have noticed it. So they were all in on it.
Or you can assume that the peacekeepers themselves were the ones who prepared the other car 1. If there was another car 1, then there will be something that sets it apart from the original car 1. For example, the way the window glass was broken in the infirmary will be different from how I broke it.
You mean when you used the fire extinguisher to smash the infirmary's window? So they knew you would do that? That's how they were able to imitate it in the new car 1?
I think I was set up to reach for that fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher was left in a conspicuous spot in the hallway. They wanted me to use it to break the window.
That is true. It's not locked.
And that's how they pulled off swapping the 1st and 5th cars while in transit. It was all a trap to set me up as the culprit. Isn't that right?
But why set me up?
Zilch?
All right, we're almost there. Let's catch this culprit.
Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh boy.
That was a pretty solid deduction.
Thank you for that.
Very
My brain is hurting already. I haven't even been streaming this game for very long yet. I'm still at chapter 0. Can you believe it? Like, how many hours I have streamed this game already? I'm still at chapter 0.
Remembering it.
I never had a prologue chapter be this long before.
High-ranking detective in a WDO.
Now's no time for bragging. You still gotta catch him.
Yeah, I'm going. It's the fastest I can go, okay? Chill.
Everything feels different here.
This is just the calm before the storm. Be careful. You don't know what's gonna happen next. You know, making the first car look like the 5th was a really big trick to pull off.
That's a lot of stairs to run up.
Disconnect and reconnect so smoothly.
I hate
The train's automatic
climbing the stairs, just saying.
programmed before we departed.
Even the trick with the swapping train car?
Probably. It had to have been done automatically.
They probably programmed it.
Easy for Amaterasu. They own the train.
That's what I'm worried about. Even if I obtain the truth here, won't they just ignore what I say and arrest me anyway?
I keep telling you not to worry about it. As long as you have the truth, the culprit can't escape.
I don't know how you're gonna pull it off, but whatever. Okay, so they help me just run up the stairs, okay?
What is this?
Looks like a fort to me. With this kind of protection, I bet the truth is in there for sure. You just have to destroy it.
So the truth is...
You can't have the truth. It's impossible to destroy this fortress. Just give up and leave!
Yeah, this is more crazy to me, I think.
You were just a step away from unriddling this labyrinth. Master, time to show him how dangerous you really are. After all, he did try to set you up.
I'm not worried about that right now. We're so close to the truth. We gotta do this.
It's boom kill time!
It is a fever dream. I want more of like mystery solving though. This is like crazy bizarreness. Just, but I spent like $24 on it. Like, you know, $25 almost. Like, it'll be a waste of money if I don't finish playing it. What the hell is this? What the bizarreness is this? Could you not carry me with your hand or something, you crazy bitch?
Shinigami's tutorial corner!
To overcome the last stand of a phantom. Tear through all obstacles with the mega-sized god, me. What do I do?
Do this, Master!
I just run. Kick, tackle, jump. You blast away the gigantic balls with a kick. With a B.
No one can stop.
An obstacle closes in and the screen slows down. Press the button to attack.
What?
Missing the input time means taking damage, so be careful.
I won't let you have the truth.
I pressed B.
I see.
Tackle the wall.
Wreck it to death! Blech.
Go away! Give up and scram!
I see.
Jump to avoid the thorns.
Easy peasy. Watch out.
Your deduction is wrong! Go away! Don't come near me! Don't come any closer! Stop it! Switching the first and fifth cars is just your imagination. It's a completely baseless lie. There's no evidence they ever swapped.
Destroy it with a solution key.
Check. Come on, hurry up with this.
Obstacles that even got me can't destroy. Open up the solution key window and pick a key that contradicts the Phantom statement and boom slash it.
It's the solution key to smash through the wall, Master.
You're wrong! Huh? Come on! No! There are traces of a swap! The warped plate from Car 5! The reason that plate was burned so thoroughly is because originally it said Car 1
Kaiju fight. Yeah, this is so crazy.
was. It would have messed up.
This is as Japanese as it gets.
Like Car 5. That's why you made extra sure it was burned beyond recognition.
And I feel even bad for saying that, but I like seriously, but that's how it is though. How long more do I have to run, man?
That's nonsense! I burned the plate to disguise it? No! I didn't do that! Stop it! Stop! Go away! Get away from me! Get away! Get away! It just happened to be easily burned! But with it burned, you have no way of knowing what number car it was. So there's nothing backing up your deduction. You have no hard evidence proving that location was the first car.
Looks like we need another solution key to boom kill him. Good luck, Master.
Yuma noticed smoke coming from a gap in the window to the infirmary in car 1. Look through the window, find Zilch. Bloodstains on interior lock. Lock from inside, small lot of blood.
There is proof! The bloodstain on the inner lock of the infirmary in Car 5! The culprit probably didn't notice it. But I remember. It's my blood!
What?
When I was trying to get into the infirmary in Car 1, I cut my finger on the glass.
Which I don't even know.
When I reached through to unlock the latch, I must have gotten blood on
Or
it.
at least I don't remember.
But that bloodstain would have been hidden while the interlock was open. That's probably why the culprit missed it. My blood, which was left behind in Car 1, was found in Car 5. This proves that someone pulled off the car switching trick. This is the truth of the case.
I feel like this game would have been better as an anime. You know, it would be more fun to watch as an anime than as a game. I gotta be honest here. As a game, it's too crazy, man. Can we get back to the seriousness of it all already? I don't want to be in this crazy world anymore.
I'm not done yet!
What? He's still going? Let us boom kill you already!
If Car 1 became Car 5, then where did the culprit supposedly hiding in the infirmary go? You had to have checked the 5th car, but the culprit wasn't there.
The culprit must have been hiding somewhere in the 5th car, probably someplace safe.
Spot selection. Train door, main control room, restroom, infirmary, a connecting door. I feel like he's in the main control room though, because I'm not gonna go in there.
Here. The culprit was hiding inside the main control room, which was locked shut the entire time. I didn't have the key, so I could never have gotten inside. I bet the culprit moved there from the infirmary while Car 1 was running on the second track. If the train's management company, Amaterasu Corporation, was involved, the culprit may have had the key. And then they hid in a blind spot I couldn't see from the window. That's how they got past me.
No, it's not me. I'm not the culprit.
Great detective work. I'd call that a critical hit. He seems like he's barely standing. All that's left is to finish him off.
Finish him off? How do I do that?
Shove all your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can.
Well, okay. Final move, I guess. I don't know. Oh my god, this is crazy. Deduction denouement. Did they misspell that word? Oh boy.
This crime, the cheeks and everything.
This deduction denouement. I don't know what that word means. I've never seen it before. But the deduction denouement is where the truth is made clear by thinking through all the deductions up until that point. Place the correct piece in the corresponding deduction gap to reveal the truth. A lot of pieces can be opened up by solving mysteries, so keep it up, up, up.
There's only one.
Once every gap is filled with a piece, a finale revealing all mysteries will be unveiled. Everything has been leading up to this moment. Okay, bitch. Fire extinguisher. Lost and found. What is 345? Where did Yuma rush off to? Okay. I don't have the coffee thing yet. I want to drink coffee. What was used to break the window? What was used as a red herring was the body. Apex body. Okay, not this one. Sorry. Where was the culprit hiding? Under the bed. What was the culprit doing in the control room? Hiding, obviously. But let's go back. And knock out drinking coffee. Oh wait, no, give me a moment. Okay. And it was detached. Blackout. Body burnt. Where did the culprit burn? What did the culprit burn? What happened after exiting the tunnel? Attachment of the freight car 1. Which body was found last? Apex car. Apex body. Peacekeepers pursuing us. Who is the culprit? Obviously it's Apex, but I mean it's Zilch, not Apex. What I mean, Zilch. Alrighty. How long did I take to solve chapter 1 is my question. No, that's not even chapter 1. That's chapter 0.
Step right up, step right up. 5 master detectives slain before their time. And Amaterasu Corporation.
Yeah, R.I.P. Aphex. I liked you, Aphex, actually. I liked Aphex. I like Poochie. I like all the other people just fine. I wanted to work with them more, actually. And getting to know them. But they're all dead. Man. Oh, that's terrible.
I rushed onto the train as it was about to depart. At that time, the train was made up of 5 cars.
You were fast asleep in the lost and found, Master. If you'd kept snoozing, the case would never be solved.
At least we caught up, at least.
When the train started moving, it was only 4 cars long. The 5th and final one was left at the station.
And so, the culprit's scheme had already begun. Meaning Amaterasu Corporation was involved from the get-go.
Because Amaterasu didn't want us to go to Kanai Ward.
Were gathered together in car 2. That was the dining car. And the culprit had already mixed a knockout drug into every drink there.
I bet the culprit was the first person on the train, so they could prepare in advance and wait for everybody else.
I felt unwell, and Melanie went to the trouble of pouring me a coffee.
I liked you, Melanie. You're cool.
After drinking it, I started to feel drowsy. I was hearing things at the time and thought that I might be seriously ill, but it was actually the drug.
Oh, so you thought yours truly was responsible? Sticks and stones won't do much to a dead guy, but slander stings.
So we got knocked out.
The culprit sent me off to car 1 in order to find me as the killer.
I'm sure the culprit didn't expect you to get sick, Master, but since you look like a super easy target, they probably changed their plan and went after you instead.
Once I'd left, the other master detectives must have fallen asleep because of the drugged drinks.
The culprit then burned everyone to death, setting all those master detectives on fire on purpose. What a psycho!
Indeed. I mean, they're all innocent people. Oh, I feel bad. I like them.
Aphex's charred corpse to the infirmary in car 1.
The very first body we found.
Oh, I liked you, Apex. I swear.
He left a fire extinguisher near the restroom I was sleeping in. This was done to prompt me into smashing the door later.
Gotta have someone get inside somehow, or else nobody would find the body.
Next, the culprit entered the infirmary, locked the door, and laid down on the bed with Aphex's charred corpse.
The fact he laid down on the bed next to a charred corpse.
With a charred corpse. And here I thought chivalry was dead.
That's crazy, man.
What a gentleman. I'm actually a little jealous.
A knife and cushion created the red herring.
Hell of a way to pretend to be dead.
Furthermore, the culprit set the room on fire just as I was waking up.
While you were sleeping, I felt someone come into the restroom. They must have seen me then and timed it.
When I woke up in the restroom and went into the hallway, car 1 was beginning to fill with smoke.
Oh, that's some precise timing.
I caught a glimpse of Zilch in the infirmary, with a knife lodged in his chest.
But it didn't take long for the smoke to obscure everything.
That was when the culprit took out Aphex's burnt corpse, switched places with it, and waited for me to enter the room while hiding beneath the bed.
He didn't really mind choking on fire or smoke. Like really, they just hit there.
Fire extinguisher on the floor. Smashed the window.
That's so little time for so many things to do. I mean, yeah.
Locked the room and went inside.
This again, another thing about this game is like it doesn't make sense.
Just like the culprit planned. And that's
The mystery doesn't make sense so far. But there's like superpowers and stuff in this one, so
After the smoke cleared, I found
you know what? Whatever, man.
crisp. At least
I can complain on and on about how crazy this game is, but I won't.
effects. The culprit had me completely fooled.
That must be why they picked the time-consuming method of roasting someone to death. Plus, the body was about the right size.
I bolted out of car 1 after seeing the corpse.
The culprit was under the bed at that time. They probably laughed at you from there, watching everything unfold like they planned.
I went on to discover the charred corpses of the other master detectives. Around that time, the culprit came out from under the bed and went to the main control room in car 1. Controlling the train from there, they detached car 1.
That caused the blackout and shaking, and the power source was switched over to the backup system. So when the train shook, was there or was there not jiggling windows? Take a guess.
I don't care, okay, Shinigami? I don't care.
One was running on a separate track. The culprit went to work, preparing to disguise car 1 as car 5.
What about the jiggling?
First, Aphex's corpse was carried to the corridor, and the necklace removed earlier was placed back on.
Then the car 1 number plate was burned so that it couldn't be properly identified.
With everything in place, the culprit went into the main control room, locked the door, and waited for the train cars to reconnect.
But this time, the culprit was riding in car 1 on the other track, right?
Yeah, the train, which was only cars 2, 3, and 4 at the time, remained on course.
Since we were in a tunnel, I didn't even realize car 1 was moving alongside us.
The train we were on went through the tunnel with only 3 cars. When it came out of the tunnel, the car with the culprit in it attached car 4. Now behind car 4, that car became car 5.
The swap was pre-programmed into the train's automatic operating system, right? Technology sure is convenient.
The culprit, riding in car 1, attached it to the back of car 4. That caused more shaking, but there was no blackout this time because the power supply stayed the same.
Additional shaking occurred inside my blouse, but the power stayed on.
I don't care, Shinigami.
After that, I mistook car 1 for car 5 and walked right in. The culprit wrecked it so much, I didn't even notice the door I had smashed when I was in car 1 before.
I figured there'd been some kind of brawl. But that was part of the culprit's plan, wasn't it? Also, no one would realize it was actually car 1.
When I found the corpse, I deduced that it was Aphex from the necklace it had on. But I was just rediscovering the same charred corpse from car 1. The disguised corpse and the car switch completely fooled me.
Using a dead body? Oh, this is a hysterically brilliant idea!
When the train arrived in Kanai 1, connected to a different, prearranged Car 1.
And with that, the train once again had 5 cars.
Okay, and that's everything that happened.
Detaching. What a stupid, crazy, elaborate trick!
So
The peacekeepers were lying in wait at the station.
the culprit is still alive.
As the sole survivor, I was set up as the one responsible for the murders.
So was Zilch working for Amaterasu the whole time?
An Amaterasu
Was that the plan from the beginning? I'm so confused.
really turns me on!
You mean pisses me off, right?
During that time, the culprit stayed hidden in the main control room of the disguised Car 1. And waited for the peacekeepers to haul you in, Master. They were right there at the scene.
After burning all the master detectives, the culprit faked their own death and tried to frame me as the killer. It was a cunning, cold.
So it seems like Zilch either betrayed the detective organization or he was just working with Amaterasu the whole time.
And... Zilch Alexander! It was you!
Are you back in the real world or is this still the labyrinth? I'm so confused. We're in the labyrinth, I think.
This is the truth I've uncovered.
Is that Jilt's soul? I'm so confused. What the fuck is going on in this game? Was it the real Zilch in this game, this world the whole time, or what?
Is that it? What's this?
It's the truth. It's the soul of the true culprit who made this mystery labyrinth.
The soul of the true culprit. Wait, what am I supposed to do with this?
Now it's time for the main event. Here we go. It's my time to shine.
What, are you gonna suck the soul out or anything? Like, if you kill him here, what in the real world? He's dead in the real world, then what happens? I still get framed and no anyway.
The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the
They really took inspiration from magical girls at this part. Like Japanese magical girls, animes, like literally.
Starting shining rainbow glorious stellar spiral.
Someone needs to look it up and tell me, is the developers of this game Japanese or is this just some like other developer that's just so into Japanese culture, or they took everything, I don't want to say good or bad, from it and then made this game. Like someone needs to look it up for me somehow. I don't know.
What? Huh? We're back?
What are you talking about now? Your spirit shouldn't be broken. Yet. The peacekeepers will take care of you. We have all the time in the world.
Huh?
You can find the real culprit hiding in the train car.
Shinigami! Where are you? Nothing here's changed. What's going on? Shinigami? Are you listening?
Did I know if this game's a Japanese person? Well, damn, that's, no, that's it then. I don't even want to say this because it sounds racist, but really though, I mean, when I say Japanese, there's some image that comes up, right? I mean, when you look at this game, you can tell like it's clearly Japanese. Because I don't know, man, all the elements of this game just screams Japanese to you in your face. Like, you don't really see this in like a Western game or even in other like Asian made games somehow. Like, it's a really unique Japanese thing. Some elements of this is just so insane.
Wait! I know who the culprit is!
What?
It's Zilch! He's still alive. He framed me.
What are you talking about? He's already dead.
But Kazutaka Kodoka, you are crazy. Okay, you are insane.
But
Shut up! This is not up for discussion. What a waste of time.
It is kind of a genre. It is definitely like a unique Japanese genre of things.
Take him away!
Shinigami! Where did you go? This isn't what's supposed to happen!
I'm right here! You're so cute when you panic, so why head to enjoy the view for a bit?
I want to extinguish you, you know that?
Playing around.
I want to exorcise you.
The situation changed it all.
He must be hallucinating. Taking him down shouldn't be a problem. Take him away! What? He's dead?
Looks like it's over.
Huh? What's over? Shinigami, what's going on?
Did she murder Zilch?
There's always a price to pay. When I read the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
The source perishes?
So what? We solve a mystery and just kill the main culprit? So we're like fucking murderers? Is that it?
Don't tell me.
That's right, the true culprit dies.
Then that
What the fuck?
Zilch, the true culprit, was dead.
I don't like this, okay? Because can you imagine, like, Amaterasu controls the Kanai ward. So even though, yeah, they know the true culprit is Zilch, and we know the truth that it's Zilch, so what? Realistically, they could still arrest us and just frame us for being the murderer. It's not like anyone else could believe what we say. You know, since we are the only innocent person that still knows who the true culprit is. Everyone else is fucking dead. Amaterasu, with their power, could totally lie and no one would bat an eyelash.
Man,
It's not like these things don't happen in real life. I'll say that.
the culprit is as dead as a doornail. You're now innocent and free to go, Master. A happy ending. Roll credits.
Free to go. Amaterasu could kill us right here.
Be happy about this. Zilch died because I solved the mystery, right?
Huh? He was a dangerous murderer who killed 4 master detectives. He deserved to die.
That's not for me to decide.
I mean, I don't think I'm completely free to go. Not even with Zilch being dead.
In that case, say exactly what I'm about to tell you to that gilded idiot over there.
Okay. Swank, did you just receive a report that Zilch was dead?
How did you know that?
I thought so.
Ah,
If he was alive until moments ago, that changes things about this case. Someone who died in front of my eyes, was alive. This is clearly an attempt by the culprit to disguise the truth. Don't tell me the peacekeepers lied to try to cover up what really happened. You didn't try to frame an innocent person, did you?
In real life, though, I hope this doesn't happen to you, but in real life, if ever this happens, please don't say this. Like, don't act like Yuma Kokohead. Because honestly, that will get you killed much faster.
what?
I'm just saying, if they already tried to frame you in the beginning, they wouldn't care if you actually found out the truth. Especially with people with such power. You're literally in Kanai work, dude. You're not in the rest other parts of the world, man. They hold the power here.
Weasel your way out of this? You better not forget you're in Kanai Ward now. You're powerless before the might of the Amaterasu Corporation.
Amaterasu, sorry.
No, I didn't mean...
Mispronouncing the name. My bad.
Hey, don't surrender so easily. You were so close.
That does it. You're under arrest. Listen, you got no right to remain silent, and you got no right to call a lawyer either. Take him away!
Oh, wait! Hold on just a second. Hey, excuse me. Do you have a minute?
Yeah, in real life, it doesn't matter much. They're in control of the place.
Let's stop all the fighting.
And who the fuck is this?
We both have to follow orders from the higher ups, so let's not do anything that causes unnecessary.
Yeah, the cliche of someone just running in at the exact right time.
Evidence and testimonies is a drag when it comes time to do the paperwork, right? It's tough keeping things.
I don't want to give up on this game because I paid like $25 for it, okay?
Leave it to me. Yeah.
I mean, technically it's $24.50, but still, like,
so that the
this
truth
game,
over it
I
is
swear, I want to
well.
punch it in the face.
There we go.
Do you think they don't know that? They know that, they just don't fucking care.
Something up in my report to the World Detective Organization.
Who the fuck cares about the World Detective Organization?
Right? If the WDO floods this joint because of you, your punishment might be kind of brutal. So, you know what to do.
You know, dude, you don't fucking make sense. Do you think they care about the WDO? They don't. They killed like four of your detectives already. 5 if you consider, like, you know, zilch. Right? You think they really care the WDO is gonna, like, swarm this place? They've stopped all of you before. No other WDO detective came but us.
Goodness, that.
Everyone else was stopped or dead. You really think they fucking care? They're in control of this city.
Beats me?
They're in control of Conai Ward. You just running in like, oh yeah, I mean, dude, all detectives gonna flood here. You really think they care? Like, you know, they own the train. The only train that comes to Conai Ward. Like, the only transportation that comes to this location is owned by the fucking culprits who killed your detectives. And you really think that they'll be threatened by you saying, oh my god, our detective is gonna flood here and you're gonna get in trouble. Like, dude, if Amaterasu wants to, they could kill you the moment you step on that train. You know, you step into the station, they could fucking kill you and you can stop them. You know? Or they could just, you know, like, have you all come to Conai Ward and shoot you up the moment the doors open. It's not like you can do anything about it. I swear, this game, it doesn't make sense. And why? You started off so well. Why the fuck do you want to do this? Like, Kazutaka Koroka, I mean, you are a fucking crazy bitch. I don't understand your logic. I really don't.
Wow.
You're fucking crazy.
I bet that was quite a long trip for you.
Thanks.
You must be Yuma. Yuma Kokohead, right?
Yeah, whatever.
And you are?
I'm Yako Furio.
Sure, Yakufurio, what's up? I hate you already.
I was born and raised
I want Aphex back, seriously.
a member of the WDO.
And how do you join the WDO when you're here?
I'm the director of the Nocturnal Detective Agency, the only detective agency in Conai Ward.
So you're a fucking useless bitch too. Great.
Welcomes you. Nice to make your acquaintance.
Thanks. The pleasure is all mine.
Not like you have any other one else, like everyone else is dead.
So he's a detective from the WDO. Finally, I've met an ally. He managed to turn away the peacekeepers, so he must be in high standing.
Yeah, that does not make sense. I still hate it.
He's clearly just some careless, middle-aged man. Oh, by the way, don't tell anyone about yours truly. You might have forgotten, but our secret is included in the contract. It'd be terrible if you broke this rule. To be exact, your whole body would be drained of its blood.
Oh yeah, start getting fed up, okay? I don't care anymore.
If you did, they'd just assume you're some crazy person.
Now, shall we? Oh, by the way, I'd like to hear the details about this incident.
Right.
Yeah, whatever, man. can probably tell I don't really give a fuck about this game anymore. I'm just trying to get through it. Okay,
I'm sorry I kept you
just whatever.
took a while to get through all the proceedings.
They practically interrogated you, right? Kanai Ward is completely shut off from the outside world.
Yeah, and I still don't understand how he could just, like, what, get the peacekeepers people to turn away. Like, that's so fucking...
Communication
doesn't make sense.
confiscated. Cameras are not permitted to leave Kanai Ward either. Even if you smuggle something with reception in, Kanai Ward is a dead zone. Thanks to all that tight closure, nobody's using this fancy station at all.
Did you say no one?
You show a lot of promise, considering how you handled that Amaterasu trouble.
Yeah, it was fucking insane, okay? Crazy, bizarre labyrinth.
The thing is, the Peacekeepers always antagonize detectives. As a basic rule, never look them in the eye. They're always itching for a fight. Kinda like mad dogs.
Right.
Amaterasu Corp doesn't want the unified government or the WDO meddling in their matters. I even caught wind of them hiring a hitman.
A hitman?
They plan to wipe out any master detectives before they enter Kanai Ward.
I mean, they already did.
The result of which is this Amaterasu Express massacre.
So Zilch was actually a hitman?
Nope. There was a real master detective named Zilch. He was murdered beforehand and used as a disguise. You were in the first car earlier.
You already expected it.
Zilch is laying dead somewhere in there. There was a separate first car at the station before you arrived, where Zilch's body was hidden. Then, the 4 train cars that you rode in would arrive at the station in Kanai Ward and connect with the fake first car. That makes a total of 5 dead master detectives at Kanai Ward's platform. With no master detectives left, you would be arrested as the only culprit. That was the plan.
They would go to such lengths?
So pretty much they hired the hitman, who's we only know as Zilch because we don't know his other name, you know, but he was still gonna get killed anyway. Somehow, I think, is what he's saying.
Absolutely. Even though the plan didn't work, we still lost 5 master detectives. Given the situation, I'm honestly surprised you survived, Yuma.
Yeah, why didn't he kill us? He could have just, like, killed all of us. And if anyone asked, they could just say that, oh, yeah, no, we arrested him. Okay, because he's the culprit, but technically he's already dead.
That's all thanks to me. You're so lucky to be haunted by yours truly.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Wait, if there was a real Zilch, then the number of people on board the Amaterasu Express...
According to Wikipedia, Kodaka is influenced by David Lynch on his works. Now it makes sense. I don't know much of David Lynch works, but if he is influenced by him, fuck you, David Lynch. This is stupid. I swear. I'm sorry to say that. I don't think Kodaka is gonna watch this, but fuck you. Okay, this is stupid. This really is.
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
Oh, I'll explain that later. Anyway, let's leave this place. Wouldn't want to give the...
Oh, David Lynch is dead? Well, damn. Rest in peace. But still, if Kodaka is influenced by you enough to make this bizarreness and somehow that makes sense to you, you're crazy, David Lynch. R.I.P., but you're crazy. Or sick, either way. Something's wrong with you. I swear, I feel like even though it says to be like a mystery game, I haven't been getting much mystery. Like, I want the whole evidence looking and stuff, not the bizarre, crazy mystery labyrinth running through shit and fighting thing. Like, it's so insane. Maybe this is why you get the weird fever dream like scenario, just like David Lynch works. Probably. And that's why they're two fucking psychos, okay? I hate both of you. I hate you, Kodaka, and I hate you, David Lynch. Okay, I don't care if you're alive or dead. I do. I hate you. A piece of shit that actually comes up with this kind of, like, ideas, like, I swear. No disrespect to anyone who likes these kind of works, but I'm not that person. And who the fuck is that?
Beats me.
And why the fuck do you not investigate that dude? Like, you just let them go? What? It doesn't make sense. Kana was supposed to be really strict, and you just watch him run and then don't care. What the fuck is... Oh my god, this doesn't make sense. Characters boom kill, get reward based on how well you did.
Are you gonna remember?
And get a reward for overall... whatever. I got SS for deduction, Judgment S, RDM S, Stamina C, Final A, yeah, whatever. I don't really care. Okay, I got 1 point. Okay, 2 points. Tree. Alright. It's written like a manga. Big action pieces, but tiny sprinkles of mystery to keep you on the hook. This is a game. Like, I get the idea that they came up with, but if I want to read a damn manga, I want to read a damn manga. I want to play a fucking game, not a manga. I want a game, okay? Like an actual mystery game, all right? I'm playing a mystery game because I want the mystery, not the crazy Japanese insane bullshit. Okay, this is iconic look for him with the hat.
There's a place I want to show you. It's the best spot to learn about this town.
Can I get to the next mystery already? I'm just saying.
Relax. Don't be so nervous.
Sure.
What's the next mystery though? I missed the title. It's easy to guess the mystery on chapter 0. As much as I hate it because I liked Aphex. I liked Alamy. I liked Poochie. I liked the other characters. I didn't want them to die, but they did. But still, what's chapter 0? I mean, chapter 1. Is there gonna be WDO vs Amaterasu, I mean. Amaterasu. Are we gonna fight with them or something? Framed by the fake silk as the culprit. I don't like the idea of how we murder the real culprit, though. So that means that the real culprit for every case is going to die, no matter what. It's like, it's not like we solve the mystery and they're going to be caught and arrested and pay for their crimes. No, they're just going to die immediately. Which, I don't like that. Loves money as much as he loves eating. Almost as much. Laughs at the misfortune of others, abuses his authority. Even after the truth is revealed, proceeded Yuma's arrest, backing down and retreating only after Yako persuaded him. about you? What do I still not see?
If we use this.
Oh, can I not, like, add any abilities and stuff here? Okay. The assist ability time. I have never used assist, so that's not a thing. Okay, I need the next one. I have to add this.
I love the view of the city from here. Oh no, it's like we're always right at the brink of dawn. Although, thanks to them, the real dawn will never rise here.
It's like a very isolated area.
Amaterasu Corporation?
So they don't have like internet or anything in this city?
Kanai Ward is isolated and out of the UG's reach. Now, Amaterasu is the de facto master of the city. None who wish to live in peace dare defy them. As long as you know your place, life can be pretty good here. Open an umbrella and the rain won't touch you. Wear a raincoat and you can even take a girl cycling. You know what I mean, right?
Not really.
Kinda.
A while back, our detective agency used this building. But we were kicked out due to a contract dispute. The owner claimed renting the building out to detectives made the place unpopular. In Kanai Ward, detectives aren't even allowed to have their own offices.
Really?
I don't know what the WDO is thinking, but I don't want this town to change. It should stay the way it is. It deserves some peace and quiet.
So why the fuck are you a detective here to begin with?
That's why this time around, I don't want any trouble. It's not easy to negotiate with these people.
I heard that Kanai Ward has a lot of unsolved mysteries.
Screams are part of the daily noise around here. They're kind of like church bells marking sunset.
And so somehow you think that living in a crime-filled city where murderers and criminals get away scot-free is peace. Yeah, you're fucking crazy too, Yako. I don't care.
Whenever someone's smiling in that building, someone else in town is weeping. However, we can't go punching the guy who's smiling. We can only offer a handkerchief to those in tears before quietly slipping away. Nothing more is needed anyway. We're not superheroes or anything. We're just detectives.
Just detectives, he says. But he has the resigned smile of someone who's given up. That look tells me exactly the kind of place Kanai Ward is, in a way words couldn't begin to describe.
This fuzzhead dude comes off like an irresponsible geezer, but there's an ominous aura around him. You only end up like that if you've seen death all the time.
Ominous aura doesn't sound good.
Maybe. Or maybe it's its old man stench.
Huh? Something wrong? Is there something on my gorgeous face? Back in the day, I was rather popular with the ladies. You may think that means I'm no longer so popular. And you'd be right.
The rain, it never stops. Does it rain often here?
Oh, this stuff? Fatalists would tell you that all rain must come to a stop. But for the past few years, the rain in our town hasn't stopped falling.
And how has the town not flooded yet?
For years?
Yeah, years. It started around, 3 years ago?
Because in real life, it's been raining for so long, it would flood. So why is it that this place is not flooded, is my question.
Thanks to that, we have no need for weather forecasts.
A city where it's always raining. No wonder things are so dark and damp here.
The rain sure has changed things around here. Both the city and the people, too. Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment. But it's all hearsay. No one knows why the rain never lets up.
Maybe good water
Probably
drainage
has something
system?
to do with Amaterasu.
How good though? Because there are places that have really good drainage system, but it still floods when it rains heavily. And the fact that it's never stopped raining is not a good thing.
Kanai Ward. It's...
But I guess I shouldn't be so logical in a game that's this crazy.
Bizarre, huh? You're not gonna make it here if you find this shocking. You'll be seeing a lot of strange things in this city, I'll tell you that much. But there's no need to overcomplicate things. Everything is just an illusion in the rain. Just think of it that way, and you'll be fine. Trust me, it's easier this way.
Is it?
Well, now that I finished showing you the town, let's head to the agency.
That's it? Stare at the abandoned building like across the street?
There's a lot more to it than I thought.
What do you mean?
Oh, it smells so good here. It's like there's a florist on every corner.
Really? I don't see any florists.
I didn't mean it literally. To me, nothing smells sweeter.
Then death?
The stench of death.
The stench of death?
Well, she's a death god. Don't be so surprised.
Mysteries all over this place. It smells so lovely.
And okay, I'll say this though. I know they're trying to go with a different route. Like I see what they're doing with Shinigami, but in actual myths and mythology, usually death gods are very neutral. Because that's what they do. Is they don't get excited for death. They don't go crazy for death or want it to happen or anything. It just happens and they're just there to do their job. So I kind of don't really like the way they're making her to be.
That sounds...
I get making gods to be very detached from humans and not really understanding human pain and suffering and whatnot, but making her excited because there's death,
The elevator's here.
Right.
I don't understand. Why are you making her like a death god Shinigami if she's someone who's so excited and gets crazy about death?
Now then.
Yes.
No need to be so nervous. There's nothing dangerous here anyway. Sure, whatever. Why not? Nothing else for me to do here.
This area is called Kamasaki District. It's the busiest and messiest place in all of Ganai Ward. In other words, it's a lively area.
Sure.
The neon looks magical blurred in the rain.
I think it's not really god in religious setting, more like mythological, these are Hercules. I mean, you want to think about it in Greek god sense, then yeah. The Greek gods can be quite crazy. But the fact that they used the name Shinigami.
This one.
So it tells me it's based more on the Japanese death god, which
Like this place.
I don't know. The only closest I think what's that word? The only closest one that we have is Death Note. So I guess they could have taken inspiration from that, where each Shinigami has a different personality, and they just kind of decided to make this one a crazy psycho sadist who gets turned on by death and mystery. I don't get it.
Isn't it weird how it's not flooded, given how it's always raining here?
It is weird.
It looks like they have a good drainage system. See? There's a drain leading to a pipe over there.
I mean, that exists in real life too, but it still gets like flooded, so.
Hey! There's a clown in the sewer staring at you!
Ah ha ha. Yeah.
Made you laugh!
Maybe not serious adaptation, more like lifting mythology from cultural, kind of. I like I said, I really should stop trying to be so serious and logical with this game. Nothing makes sense with this game, okay? Nothing.
Amaterasu Corp picks on detectives. My colleagues and hired assistants all quit. They said working here as a detective was simply impossible.
So, you've been working as the only detective for the whole city ever since?
It's not like I can change careers. I'm a WDO detective, after all. Clients trust me to do the job. Although, most of my requests involve infidelity or finding lost pets.
What about unsolved mysteries?
The peacekeepers get to handle that. Detectives don't even get close.
Oh, interesting.
But now, things could be different since you're all here.
Huh? All?
There's only one person here, that's me. What do you mean, all here?
Feeling things will be a bit stuffy moving forward.
Wait, our office in the fucking drainage? Really?
Is your agency up ahead?
Like I said earlier, detectives aren't allowed to work in a proper office in Kanai Ward.
Ugh, must we travel this nauseating path? I'm too blue-blooded for this.
The other master detectives are already waiting at the agency. You're the last to join us.
Well,
Master detective.
everyone else is dead.
Everyone on the train died.
Thanks to that hitman hired by Amaterasu. The WDO anticipated interference. They prepared multiple routes for entry into Kanai Ward. They covered their bases.
Oh, so they just had to use that one train on the Amaterasu Express, knowing that they don't want people there.
Both official and unofficial.
So they just sent these 5 people to die.
I see.
So fuck you, WDO.
Amaterasu Corporation caught on and tried to interfere on all the routes. Granted, they deny any involvement. Some routes were completely stamped out. Yours barely made it.
That tragedy happened to others too.
Excluding you, there are 4 others who survived. Unfortunately, a lot of sacrifices were made.
So pretty much the WDO is also okay with killing all these detectives.
Say master detectives of the highest caliber have been gathered.
So fuck you, WDO, and fuck you, Amaterasu. All of you are bitches and deserve to die. Every single one of you are crazy.
However, hearing Master get complimented really annoys me.
Why?
I wonder what these surviving Master Detectives are like. So exciting, so mysterious.
Can we move faster? You're fucking slow, bitch. They're in this together, maybe? I think so. I think so. They could possibly be. You're moving too fucking slow for me. Like, are we there yet? Can we be done with the introduction shit? Like, I need a break from this game, man. I really do.
Here we are.
What? Where the fuck is what? An abandoned clearing?
Where's the agency?
Really?
It's right here. All right. Remember this, Yuma. The most important things cannot be seen by the eye.
It's a fucking submarine in the ocean? Okay, and somehow with all the technology that Amaterasu has, they just missed the submarine, suspicious, gigantic ship in the fucking lake.
Is the agency?
You know what? Never mind. No real life logic with this game, okay? No logic at all. I thought it was someone's forte that they could become invisible, but you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna think about it.
Detective agency.
I'm not gonna think about it. Okay, I'll just accept it. All right.
A bit tidier. I guess I.
No logic. Okay, no logic. They stay under the radar. You know? Yes. Magic. Okay, it's magic. Okay, I'm not gonna think about it.
Is this really it? Our office is a sub?
You've been assigned to a sinking ship of a detective agency.
Oh my god, this game is crazy. Honestly, at this point though, the art style is the only redeeming quality of this game. I will say that. Why did Aphex not survive? I like Aphex. I want to know what's our forte anyways.
Everyone.
It's not just our contract with Shinigami, is it?
Arrived at last.
Watch it! Don't just come barging in here.
Sorry. What are you talking about? This is my detective agency, isn't it?
Victory is mine. Pay up.
But hold on, that doesn't count. It was an accident thanks to the chief barging in here.
Nonsense. You should have expected him to return from his errand. Moreover, you should have realized he was back when our submarine resurfaced.
When you put it like that...
With my logic, anything is possible.
What are they fighting about?
Hey, what are you doing with those matches? No fire is allowed on my sub.
And you're smoking.
Game. He strikes the matches one by one. He wins if he lights 10 in a row. But if he fails even once, I win. And he failed. Thus, I get all the cash.
That's lame.
It was lit. The chief opened the door, which blew it out. I succeeded in lighting it, so the game continues. Next is the 7th, right? Hey, ref, how many matches was it? You can check by counting the number of chocolates on the table.
Sure thing. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, don't eat those! We're using them to count! How many are we missing now? 2 or 3? Come on, princess. How many did you eat? Be honest.
2 or 3. What comes after 3? I never remember since I so rarely count that high. Please give me just a moment to recall it.
So you're fucking dumbass is what you're saying.
It's all ruined.
How do you become WDO agent when being so dumb?
Why don't you count the number of matchsticks you've used instead?
Oh, right. I'll just count the matchsticks in the ashtray. Why the hell are there so many? Didn't you say no open flames are allowed in here?
It's harder to quit than you think.
Aha! I remember. The number 4 comes after 3. So the answer is 4. Huh? But there is still a chocolate missing.
Hang on, there were more than 4 to begin with. Did you eat another one? Wait, you're eating it right now!
It is too delicious. So this is what commoners eat. Interesting.
Oh my fucking god. Kill me already, man.
Heavenly.
Can I go back to the labyrinth? You know what? Instead of dealing with these people, I want to deal with that crazy ass monster like Zilch. Okay, give me Zilch.
Time to pay up.
Right, I want to fight him again. Come on.
Using my authority as chief to end this game. And no more gambling. You understand you're in Kanai Ward? Don't give the Peacekeepers any reasons to drop in on us. Virtue, honesty, and staying the hell out of trouble. That's our motto here at Nocturnal Detective Agency. Got it? Now then, I'd like to introduce you to our final team member, Yuma Kokohead. A round of applause, please.
Nice to meet you all.
I was hoping they'd be amazing detectives, but they all look kind of dumb.
You say exactly what I was thinking, Shinigami.
Which one of them will die first? Him or me?
Hey, knock it off! They managed to get past Amaterasu's attacks. I'm sure they're all amazing.
No, I think there's just pure luck.
Now then, Yuma?
They're just all idiots.
First, the one sitting over there is Halara Nightmare, a great master detective. The first to arrive at Kanai Ward.
Sure, hello. Whatever. What a surname, though.
Is Desuhiko Thunderbolt.
Wait, who's the match boy?
That's also a very cool surname.
Next to him is Fubuki Clockford. She is the heiress to the famous Clockford family.
Who the fuck is Clockford?
A pleasure to meet you.
And the one inside the fireplace?
What, fireplace? Why there of all places?
How do you fit in the fireplace?
It's calming in there. Anyway, his name is Vivia Twilight.
Ooh, I like his name.
Nice to meet you.
Vivia Twilight.
Right. Now that we're all here, let's have a seat.
Man, this game is crazy, man. Did I have to slowly talk with all of them or what?
Sit down right here.
You know what? Let me save my game. Wait, hold on. Oh, there was a chapter 0 and there's a prologue? So chapter 0 is not a prologue. Chapter 0 is the prologue of the prologue. What the fuck is wrong with this game? Do they not know that the prologue comes before the chapters? Why do you have a chapter 0 and then a prologue? You only need one. You don't need both. I swear, this game pisses me off more than anything.
Don't forget this stuff.
Hey, this is the map of Kanai Ward.
Wow.
So, this is the areas that we could go to. Riverbank, the district, and the station. Just look at the profile. So these are the main characters that I think won't die. Because if they die, then they're always going to the next page. So, hopefully they don't die, right? Okay, he's Yako Furio. I think Furio is easier to pronounce. Okay, Furio. Kanai Ward native, head of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. Lives an unhealthy, unkempt, and unsanitary lifestyle. Understands the threat of the Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers pose, but only thinks of how to avoid them. Even so, it cries a great deal for his companions. He just like stabs, he'll like meat buns, detective, flare for interrogation. Okay. You don't know what his forte is. And damn, this guy is tall. He's 196 cm. Dude is fucking giant. Master Detective dispatched to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, but the WDO. Pale skin and aesthetic atmosphere about him, often lying down in various places. His personality can be described as self-indulgent. How tall is this guy again? 191. the girl's also tall in this? Why is she fucking 180 and 60 kg? She should be skin and bones at that age, at that height. I don't get it, man. This game has unrealistic shit everywhere. Everything is unrealistic. Master Detective dispatches the Nocturnal Agency. Although she's a beauty with outstanding style, her airheaded tendencies can frustrate the people she talks to. Well, she frustrates me already. She's a fucking bitch. He's 77 kg. Yeah, he is super light. Too light. He should also be skin and bones. Everything's pure nonsense in this game, I swear. Okay, 153, 51 kg. Okay, this is realistic. This dude is realistic. Okay, I like you, Thunderbolt. Okay, he likes cute girls, just like popular guys, Mr. Detective. Okay, he's a more realistic person. And one of the more realistic things about this game. Okay. His goal is to become famous mystery-solving superstar detective. Often refers to trainee detective Yuma as rookie. We're only a trainee? Jeez. 18163. Yeah, also not realistic. Cats and dogs. Cool con artist. Okay. Whatever. Riverbank. Water's polluted. Okay. Liveliest area. Anything else? No. Oh, is there anything else here new? Okay. I'll save again because why not? And I think I'm just gonna end it here. Because as much as I like to continue, I need a break from this madness. Honestly, this game is taking a lot out of me. Okay, and it's pissing me off. It really is. Like, oh my god, this just is insane. I thought I was done with the prologue, you know, and the tutorial is no, I'm just on the prologue. Oh my god, this game is shit already. This game is shit. Am I gonna finish playing it? Yes, because it's $24.50. Okay, it's $24.50. I'm gonna finish this game. No, I know I got it on sale, but I can't return this game anymore. So screw you, game. I'll keep playing. Like, who knows? Maybe it'll turn out better as the game goes on. I don't know, right? And maybe it's just the beginning that's frustrating me. Like, you know, maybe it'll get better. Because I already gave up on playing 2 games, okay? Or like 3. There's Cabernet because there's bugs. So I just got too tired of that game. There's Yesterday, which I said I want to play it off stream, but I have not. I've been procrastinating a lot on that, so I might have to finish it on stream sometime. And then there's Arsene Lupin, which I also just gave up on. Okay, I can't keep giving up on games, so I'm gonna finish this one. As bizarre and crazy as it is, I will finish it, okay? No, I'll play it with you guys and we can enjoy this shit together. Or we can talk shit about it together, okay? Either way. Y'all make it better. I will never be able to play it like off stream on my own because I will definitely like just give up on it. But with you guys, it's fine. Right? But yeah, I've been streaming for about like 3 hours. So I need a break. For those of you watching on YouTube, I'll see you all in the next video. Alright? You can hear how tired I am already. Until then, take care, okay? See you in the next video.